Okay, so I'm just going to sit here and talk to myself until I see someone. um, this is a on the spur of the moment live stream because I just saw tonight that we already have 5G here in Australia. It's here. It's going. G'day, Lynn. How's it going? Hang on. I'm trying to get... Oh, hang on. I'm just going to go to the desktop. I'm very techie. I can hear a door. I think Mum's up. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. Desktop. Okay. Where are we? Okay, I won't be able to see the chat for a minute while I show you this. Actually, I won't do it yet. Okay, a couple of this week, sometime this week, I saw on the news, on mainstream, something about 5G. 5G phones. They were advertising 5G phones on mainstream news, saying they're new, get your 5G phones now. G'day, Rose, how's it going? I just had to go live because we have 5G. Anyway, yeah, that's great. Yeah, so I saw that on the news, and so I Googled it, and it didn't say anything about towers or wireless networks. It was just advertising phones and some sort of little modem kind of thingy that you have to fork out more money for to access it. And then they were talking about it on the news again tonight, and they've started putting ads on TV. Get your 5G phones. Yeah, and I think they're advertising them for like $805, $805. An extra $5 there is ridiculous, but anyway. Yeah, so anyway, get your 5G phones here in Oz. Telstra is the first network to do it, then it's going to Optus, then it'll go to Vodafone. It's already going. So anyway, I'm just going to show you. I won't be able to see the chat when I go to this other page. Came as an update. Wow. Yeah, actually, before I go to the page, again, sorry, suspense. I noticed a couple of months ago a change in the frequencies. The ringing in my ears is intense. When I go to sleep at night, it's not dark behind my eyelids. It's light and flickering. I thought it was the targeting. I now think it's the 5G. Last year, I researched what we call the Aussie Broadband Network. It's officially the National Broadband Network, NBN. They finished laying it out last year. It's fibre optics all over the country. It got switched on over summer, and it's been nothing but problems. People have been having a lot of problems with it. Yeah, I was researching it because I was seeing connections with the bushfires and things like that. I saw on plaintruth.info last year, he did a video on a new type of fire, subterranean fire that can burn underground, through the tree roots, underground, with no oxygen, which does not make sense. The connection I saw there was the fibre optic cables, so I led to researching that. The catchphrase for it here is lightning fast. That is the 5G. That's the 5G. That's what they're using, and they didn't tell us. No, none of us were told. None of us consented to this. And I also want to show you something very interesting. By the way, love you guys. Thank you for joining. Yeah, my phone's 4G as well. When it feels like it, half the time it's 3G. Anyway, we'll go to this page. Okay, so I can't see the chat. This is the first one I looked at tonight. When can you get 5G in Australia? Stop it, little ones. Sorry, the cats are just having an argument over the most cozy spot on the bed. Yeah, so I googled it. So all the information is there. How much longer do we have to go? Not long at all. Telstra's 5G network is already going live. Already going live. And the first 5G mobile broadband hub and the first 5G smartphone are available now. Yeah. This also coincides with my brain glitching out over the last couple of months since I noticed a change in frequencies. I've been getting a lot of going blank a lot mid-sentence. I thought it could also be related to being confined to this house, looking after mum who has dementia. That could also be affecting my brain, but it seemed to sort of switch, like go up a level with the blank bits. So yeah, so I'm just making connections. Okay, there's our plans that we can do. That's fantastic, isn't it? I will put a link in the description so that you guys can check it out. There's the bit about the little hub that you can get to connect. This is where it is available. Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Canberra, that's where I am. Perth, Adelaide, Hobart, Launceston, the Gold Coast and Toowoomba by June 30. It's already going. I just want to show you this as well. Here we go. I love these guys. I just want to thank Australia for writing these comments, because I feel alone in this. I feel like I'm the only one noticing, apart from a couple of channels, and we are awake. Aussies aren't that backwards after all. I'll just read a couple. This is an outrage. Australia and members of Toowoomba Regional Council should be sacked for acting without consent of the community they are supposed to represent. This technology is extremely harmful, with scientists around the globe, along with the UN, advocating for its shutdown until it can be proven to be safe for both humans and our environment. Get informed, people, and start doing your own research. Don't trust media to deliver accurate information. Listen to science. There's some different ones. The ones I read before were different. 100 gigabytes won't last long on 5G. I keep with 4G for a few years until the data is more and infrastructure is completed. Okay, you do that. You people are morons. Every time a new tech comes out, people have a massive sook about it, and it always ends up being fine. This is weird, because every single comment was against 5G, saying we do not consent, and now there's people all for it. Okay, a large group of scientists across the globe claim that 5G harms life. So does everything else in this world. They haven't got the 4G and NBN right, like I was saying, and now it comes 5G. Okay, we'll see what else there is. Because people were talking about it harming nature, our DNA. Okay, there's a few more here. I'm not going to say that word, but anyway, I agree. So then Australia will have 5G before America. Yep, we've already got it. As they intend to release it next year. And if this article is right, Australia has it this year. Nice to beat them at something? Okay, not really. More sinister than they let on. Just get informed about the danger of 5G, the consequences of constant exposition to this radiations are terrible. If it starts killing people, these companies are going under. You can't prove that it's killing people. That's the thing. That's why they're doing it. They don't care. They really don't care. Okay, here we go. 5G is a killer. Do not allow it. Watch YouTube to see for yourself what the experts are saying. Should be classified as genocide and should be forbidden. Okay, I'll go back so I can see the chat. So, there you have it. Okay, see you, Rose. Sorry, I only just got back. Okay, I'll just read the... I'll just read the chat. See what I missed. Somebody's at the door. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, that's pretty much... I did the weather update on the previous video. Yeah, it snowed in Queensland. Yeah, today. The cold front came from the wrong direction. It came from the east and hit the coast from south of me all the way up to Queensland. Snowed everywhere. It's still freezing, very windy. Sydney got hammered as per usual. And this front, this cold front, stopped. It just stopped and sat all the way up the east coast of the country and then turned around and took off, went northeast. Yeah, so that was interesting. When we normally get cold fronts, right up until this year, every single cold front has come from the southwest, come up through the bottom centre of the country and then taken a right turn to the east and comes at us from the west. And this one came from the southeast, stopped, and then went northeast and left. So, yeah, 5G, bad, bad, bad. Yeah, so that is the local weather update, and yeah, a bit of an update on our technology that we do not consent for. Yeah, okay, so I've run out of words. So I'm going to go now. Lynn, I'll see you back in the YouTube chat thingy. Love you. Thanks for joining. And thank you, Rose. And thank you anyone else that joined that I didn't see while I was on the other page. Okay. I'll talk to you in a few minutes. Everybody else that sees this in the future, be well. Prayers always. And love you guys. All right. See ya.